Hi, JP Fournier of the Movie Jerks here, coming to you on day 21 of Sci-Fi September, the month where I watch science fiction films I have never seen before, and I watch a new one every day for the full month. So what do we get for day 21? Well, yesterday we had Genesis 2, so today I'm watching Manbaby. Manbaby is an absurd comic fairy tale about what it means to grow up. Comedian Sal Howard has a big problem. His wife, scientist Dr. Dana Howard, doesn't want kids. To save his marriage, Sal tricks Dana into thinking he's become a real baby to show Dana the joys of motherhood. Sal's harebrained scheme works, but the plan backfires when Dana develops a hormonal serum that can transform Sal into a full-time adult baby forever. Okay, so day 21, I'm watching Manbaby. Manbaby. It's probably going to be no surprise to anyone that I'll start this review by stating the obvious. This film is not for everybody. There's certainly an unusual subject matter here, graphic visuals, and a bizarreness that will turn off a lot of viewers. For me, I don't get offended easily, so I wasn't offended by all the shit jokes or shit visuals. I was not turned off, or turned on for that matter, of the continuous sights of seeing a grown man wearing a diaper and behaving like a newborn. And I was not annoyed by all the amateuristic filmmaking. However, that being all said, I did lose respect for this film right from the start when I saw this.
The other day, I told my mom I wanted some breast milk. She said she just wanted to be friends.
You see, this joke is a popular joke written and performed by this comedy legend.
I mean, nobody was nice. My mother never breastfed me. She told me she liked me as a friend.
But instead, the film wants to convey that his routine is becoming more popular and leading him to a successful career.
She wants to turn the Manbaby into a TV show on, are you ready for this? The Comedy Channel.
Now, if our protagonist was written to be a hack or a joke thief, then this might be appropriate.
Remember that one about the doctor? He told me I need to lose weight. I said I want a second opinion. And he said, get a haircut too.
Now, at first, I gave the film the benefit of the doubt and thought it might be satirizing the world of stand-up comedy and live fringe act performances.
You know, even though it's reality, though, you still need a strong story.
What, a guy in a diaper telling jokes isn't good enough for you?
Such as they do in The Dark Backward and Funny Bones. But unlike those superior cult hits, I could not read any commentary on stand-up or the performing arts. Besides the film wanting the audience to believe that this is a positive step that's influencing our character to make the choices he makes. And I felt this was a wasted opportunity caused by weak and lazy scriptwriting. And this is the feeling that continued throughout the rest of the film. Now, the concept is original, but besides that, everything else around it was poorly executed.
Okay, I get it. It's so but crying is not going to solve anything. So we're going to talk like adults, okay?
The humor was obvious and predictable. The characters are unlikable, as their actions are solely driven by self-serving desires, with no respect or concern about anyone else besides themselves. And even if I could forgive that, I felt no chemistry between our main leads. So when the film slips into its final reveal, it felt completely unearned, and also sadly predictable. Now, for those of you interested in seeing this amateuristic comedy, I will not spoil the ending here. However, I do think that the next thing I will say about the film will spoil it for certain people. So in that case, here comes a spoiler alert. For the most part, the camera work is inconsistent and unpleasant to the eyes, and adds nausea when combined with the obnoxious sounds and noises. When we get to the closure, and the story leaps into the future, the camera work becomes more controlled, and the pacing slows down. And within this sudden change, I already knew exactly where this film was headed. And I believe a lot of people who take in plenty of fictional content will know precisely the message this film is leading to. That being said, a more poignant and emotionally moving tale that encapsulates the topic of aging and the beauty of unconditional love, remaining solid through the hard times, I would recommend reading Robert Munsch's children's book, Love You Forever. And on top of that, if you are seeking out an actual absurd comedy on the topic of adult men wearing diapers, I would recommend seeking out Attack of the Adult Babies. However, be warned, that one is much more extreme and aims to be disturbing. But even better, I would recommend the Citizen Kane of grown men in diaper films, The Baby from 1973, which tackles more perversions and fetishes in any film that was ever released with a PG rating, and delivers the best grown man playing a baby performance to date. And finally, just because Manbaby did not meet my movie standards, it doesn't mean you may not find it enjoyable yourself. If you do want to seek it out, it is currently available free on Tubi. And there you go, day 21 of Sci-Fi September. This time I watched Manbaby. If you've seen Manbaby, I would love to hear your comments on this film. Feel free to share in the comments section. And if you're curious about other films I'm watching this month, be sure to hit the subscribe button for updates daily. And for other information about the Movie Jerks, you can go to www.themoviejerks.ca.